Hi, I'm Snow Sellers. I am currently a substance abuse therapist at Indian Rivers Mental Health Center. In the past, I've worked for a private prison in Shelby County, and I've done internships with both the Public Defender's Office of Jefferson County and the District Attorney in Tuscaloosa. Today, I want to talk about the value of putting first things first. And to me, what that means is that we prioritize the important things in our life. And these priorities are going to be different for each individual person, but I really feel that being able to identify those priorities or those values in your life is what helps people to stay motivated towards their goals. In my work, I see this a lot with a lot of our clients. They come in and the drug use definitely negatively impacts their priorities and the things in their life that they value. And that gets a little turned around. And so we help through daily groups to realign their priorities, to figure out what is important to them now that they're sober and trying to realign their lives towards a positive, sober living.
How would you say that you recognize this value as being important to another person?
So to see somebody else living their life and putting first things first, I think that it would need to be their actions and less of their words. It's easy for somebody to say that they know what they value. It's easy for somebody to attempt to convince or persuade another person that they know what their priorities are and that they're living their life that way. However, we see often that words and actions aren't aligning. And so it's important to see that individuals are actually putting forth the effort and making the time to prioritize those things in their life that they claim are so important to them.
How would you encourage a young person to grow in this value, and why would you say that it is important for young people to emphasize it?
So the earlier that we can identify the things in our lives that are important to us, particularly with our youth, the easier it is to stay on a positive path when we're young and we're easily influenced, when we have a lot of people around us who may not have their priorities in order. It's very easy to get swayed. And when the youth get swayed, we often see them end up in the criminal justice system, or we see them start trying the illegal drugs, which often leads to addiction. And so I think that by identifying the things in our life that are very important to us, it helps them to stay on the straight and narrow, and it helps them to become motivated to follow their goals.